Hi, welcome back. I'm Dan, and this is part 3 of my ab series. In part 1 we covered more simple moves using your abdominals, your obliques. The second video we concentrated on adding weight and resistance to your ab workout. And then the third video is isometric contraction, where the length of your muscles stay the same, okay, with eccentric and concentric contractions. Your muscles are shortening and lengthening, okay. With isometric contractions, the length of the muscles are staying the same, so it's more a hold, okay? Over the time instead of reps. So the first example is called the plank. What we want is you want your elbows on the floor with your hands here. You want your feet extended. Okay. Gonna hold this here. What we don't want is a dip in your back, and we don't want your hips too far in the air. So you just need to control your hips and your lower back, just like this. Holding this here really uses your lower muscles in your core, your lower back, your thighs. Good shoulder workout too. And relax. To make it easier, come onto your knees instead. Again, make sure you keep your back nice and still. You don't want your hips too low. You want it back in a nice neutral area. And relax. Again, pretty simple. Try the easy way first and then progress onto the knees. Again, if you want to make it harder, all you have to do is to push your arms away, okay? So you're here. This is the standard way to make it harder. Just push the arms away. And relax. Cool. Again, with the advanced, anywhere around a minute plus would be fantastic, okay? With the simple ones, you really want to be pushing on minute plus easily, okay? With the knees, a little bit more time, obviously. Give them a go. Just try not to hold your breath, okay? Keep breathing, nice shallow breaths regularly, and obviously you'll be able to achieve a longer time. Next move is the side plank. Going to have one arm on the floor, both legs extended. Going to lift your hips off the floor and your legs off the floor. I'm not cheating. Holding this position. This oblique isn't working, this one is. You'll be able to feel your oblique working. With this arm, either have it by your sides, grab yourself a weight, maybe, and relax. Obviously the beauty of this side is you've got to do it both ways. So again, make sure this arm's back. To make this one easier, lower your bottom knee. Make sure this knee goes on top. You want this knee bent at a 90-degree angle. And this way you've got 3 points of contact with the floor and not the 2. You'll still feel the same contraction, won't be so intense, so give it a little bit more time. Excellent. So there's 2 moves, we've got one more move to do. I like to call this one the leg hold, because you are simply holding your legs in the air. Lay yourself back, make sure your upper body is nice and relaxed. And when your legs at a 90-degree angle here, and a 90-degree angle here. This is obviously the simple way of doing it. If you want to make it harder, just extend the legs out, making sure your back stays nice and flat to the floor. Holding this here is a great abdominal workout. And again, it's an isometric contraction, so you're not lengthening or shortening the muscle is staying the same length, and you're holding it for more of a time instead of reps. Okay, if you feel a little bit of pressure in your back, my first recommendation is to stop. If you want to make it so you're not feeling so much pressure in your back, or maybe you want to try and make it a little bit easier for yourself, come up onto your elbows instead. The same move can be achieved, just make sure your back is straighter. And relax. Excellent. Again, 3 very simple moves. Obviously there's more you can do as well. And those are 3 very simple ones. Give them a go. Try and log your times and keep a record of how well you're doing. For any more information, obviously visit the website, and obviously good luck. Okay? Stick around for part 4, which is more cardio based ab work. Okay? Have fun, and I shall see you soon. Thank you.